In the quiet sanctuary of a Spanish monastery, there existed a woman whose life was a testament to unwavering faith and unbreakable spirit. Centuries before her birth, Spain had been a battleground for the soul of a nation. In the 13th century, the Muslim Moors remained a significant threat to the Christian kingdoms of Spain, occupying large territories of the Iberian Peninsula. The centuries-long struggle known as the Reconquista aimed to reclaim Spain for Christianity. By the late 15th century, Spain had been largely restored to Christian rule, but the memory of this battle remained alive, a defining current beneath the Spanish Catholic identity. Her name was Saint Joachima Vedruna, also known as the Mother of Mercy, and her journey through life was a remarkable saga of courage, conviction, and an intimate connection with the divine. This was a woman who not only survived the harshest of life's realities, but thrived in them, emerging as a beacon of hope and resilience. Born in 1783 into the vibrant tapestry of Spanish society, Joachima's early life was a reflection of the tumultuous times in which she lived. The looming presence of war and the uncertainty of peace cast a long shadow over her childhood, instilling in her a deep sense of devotion and a thirst for a deeper connection with the Almighty. These formative years laid the foundation for the extraordinary journey that lay ahead. As fate would have it, Joachima's path crossed with Theodore Damas, a man who shared her passion for faith and family. Their union was blessed with 8 children, creating a haven of love and faith that stood strong against the backdrop of a nation on the brink. But this idyllic existence was soon shattered. The specter of war loomed once again, this time casting an even darker shadow over Spain. The Napoleonic invasion ripped through the country, forcing Joachima and her family to flee their home in search of safety. The trauma of displacement etched itself onto her soul, shaping her into a woman of unwavering determination. However, tragedy struck once again, separating her from her beloved husband, Theodore. Left alone to navigate the complexities of grief, Joachima's strength was put to the ultimate test. Amidst the ruins of war-torn Spain, she made a vow to dedicate her life to the service of others, channeling her pain into purpose. It was in these dark days of widowhood that Joachima's true character shone through. She shouldered the responsibility of raising 8 children single-handedly, balancing the roles of mother and provider with grace and tenacity. She didn't merely survive, she thrived, proving that the human spirit can endure even the most trying of circumstances. In an era where societal norms confined women to domestic roles, Joachima dared to dream bigger. Her journey took an extraordinary turn when she received a life-changing message that would forever alter the course of her destiny. Guided by the wisdom of Father Stephen of Alet, she embarked on a path that led to the founding of the Carmelite Sisters of Charity. This moment marked not just a turning point in her personal life, but also a pivotal moment in the annals of Spanish history. Joachima's vision was nothing short of revolutionary. She sought to create a community of women who would stand as pillars of education and healthcare, serving the most vulnerable members of society with compassion and dedication. Her idea took root and flourished, giving rise to an institution that continues to touch lives even today. The Carmelite Sisters of Charity became more than just an organization. It evolved into a family, bound together by the common thread of service and united under the banner of love and faith. As the years rolled by, Joachima's legacy grew, branching out to encompass schools and hospitals across Spain and beyond. Her impact resonated far and wide, touching the lives of countless individuals who found solace, education, and healing within the 4 walls of the institutions she founded. But the path to greatness is rarely smooth, and Joachima's journey was far from being an exception. She faced opposition, skepticism, and moments of despair. The civil war in Spain tested not only her faith, but also the very core of her being. Yet through it all, her resolve remained steadfast. Her spirit, much like the Spanish flag, weathered the storm, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. Throughout this turbulent period, Joachima exhibited a level of courage that transcended societal norms. She fearlessly stepped into the face of adversity, becoming a symbol of hope for those who felt they had lost all hope. Her actions were a testament to the belief that one person, as unwavering determination, can make a significant impact on the world. Amidst the chaos, Joachima found solace in her faith. Prayer became her refuge, her conversations with the divine, her source of strength. She poured her heart out to God, seeking guidance and comfort in a world that seemed to be crumbling around her. Her deep-rooted religiosity wasn't just a personal practice. It became a guiding light for her community, helping them to stay afloat during the darkest of times. Yet despite the heavy mantle of responsibility she carried, Joachima never lost sight of the beauty in the small things. She found joy in the laughter of children, the warmth of a shared meal, and the comfort of a supportive community. Her ability to find happiness in the midst of suffering was truly inspiring. Her influence extended beyond the walls of her institutions. Joachima was a prominent figure in her community, respected and admired for her integrity and commitment to justice. She used her platform to advocate for the rights of the marginalized and the underprivileged, becoming a voice for those who couldn't speak for themselves. But life, as unpredictable as it is, had one more chapter to unveil. Illness, a formidable opponent, entered the arena, challenging Joachima's strength and resilience. The first stroke was a jarring interruption to her life's rhythm. As the years went by, the strokes continued, each one testing her spirit and weakening her body. Faced with the prospect of paralysis, many might have succumbed to despair, but not Joachima. She accepted her fate with grace, finding solace in her faith and the love of her community. Despite her physical limitations, her spirit remained unbowed. She continued to lead and inspire, proving that the true measure of strength lies not in physical prowess, but in the resilience of the human spirit. Her fortitude was a shining example for all who knew her, demonstrating that one can overcome even the most daunting challenges if they possess an indomitable will and unwavering faith. Joachima's story doesn't end with her physical decline. It was merely a transition to another form of existence, one that transcended the confines of the physical world. On August 28, 1854, her mortal journey came to an end. But her legacy, that continues to thrive. After her death, when her body was exhumed, it was discovered that it was incorrupt, testament to her extraordinary piety and the purity of her soul. This miraculous state of preservation further solidified her status as a beacon of holiness, a title that would eventually culminate in her canonization. Today, Saint Joachima Vedruna is not just a name whispered in religious circles. It is a symbol of strength, resilience, and unwavering faith. Her life and legacy serve as a reminder that amidst life's challenges, one can find solace in faith, and that the human spirit, when fortified by belief, can conquer all obstacles. She is venerated as a saint, her life story a beacon of hope for millions. The story of Saint Joachima Vedruna isn't just a historical account. It is a living, breathing testament to the power of faith, the strength of the human spirit, and the transformative power of love. Her journey from a troubled childhood to becoming a revered saint is a saga that continues to inspire and uplift. And so, as we reflect on the life of this extraordinary woman, let us remember her words, her deeds, and most importantly, the love that fueled her every step of the way. She stands as a shining example, reminding us that no matter how challenging life's journey may seem, with faith and determination, we can not only survive, but thrive. In the tapestry of saints, Saint Joachima Vedruna holds a unique thread. Her story, a blend of courage, faith, and service, continues to resonate in the hearts of many. Today, she is remembered not just as a saint, but as a mother, a leader, a healer, and a beacon of hope. Her legacy lives on, urging us to strive for excellence, to serve with compassion, and to believe in the face of adversity. Saint Joachima Vedruna, your life was a testament to faith and service. As we look back on your incredible journey, may we find strength in your story and inspiration in your unwavering spirit. Thank you for watching this episode of Deeper Truth. If you found it informative and inspiring, please consider liking this video and sharing it with others who might also find solace in Saint Joachima's life story. Your support helps us continue bringing these stories of faith and resilience to a wider audience. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an upload. Together, let's keep these stories alive, and may Saint Joachima's legacy continue to guide us all.